Hey everyone, it's Dana.
Hi, it's Heather.
And we're SoFlo Moms on the Go. We have a jam-packed show for you today.
Totally.
Oh my gosh.
So much.
So we are here at Tanzy in Meisner Park in Boca Raton. And we are so excited because they just launched their new menu last week. So we're here to try out some of their new appetizers and beverages and desserts.
We're super excited.
Yes.
So if you're tuning in right now, just make sure you give us some likes, ha-has, comments. Give us a thumbs up that you can see us. I think,
oh, you can?
Yeah, so give us some likes or thumbs, that you can hear us live, just to make sure, because they are jamming out in here. There's like a great vibe. Super fun.
Yes, definitely. So basically, just to give you a little bit of an idea of what Tanzy is like, it's artisanal Italian concept menu. So we introduce new menus periodically, but it all has that artisanal Italian feel to it, which is just all around delicious.
Totally.
As we mentioned before, the new menu went live last week, and they're actually doing a launch next week on November 15th. And everyone's invited to go, but you do need to RSVP to the event, and you can just shoot an email over to events@thegabgroup.com, and we'll put that email address and all the information in the comments below, so don't worry about that. What we're basically going to be talking about today is, aside from our anniversary, we're going to be talking about women entrepreneurs. But before we even get to that, let's talk a little bit about the cool luxury movie theater that Tanzy is attached to.
Yeah, it's associated. So it's iPic if you've never been here, and it's like a luxury style movie theater. It's got reclining seats that are electric. It has, you can have a blanket and a pillow, and you just push a little button and you get a little help. So
unlimited popcorn.
Oh yeah, unlimited popcorn.
But
it's kind of nice as a mom. It's like have somebody wait on you for once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just keep pushing the button. Just push the button.
Just 100 times. No,
hi. I just want to say hi.
They're going to be like, you saw SoFlo Moms.
Yeah.
You?
So yes, and we have a cool giveaway.
Yes, we have 2 tickets to the premiere the seating. So
you want a date night, or you want a mom's night out.
Mom's night out.
Sorry,
it's not bad.
I'm glad my husband's not on Facebook.
I know, mine either, so we can say that. But at the end of the show, we'll tell you how you can enter to win. So you definitely have to stay tuned to the end of the show. A little bit about iPic, just to give you an idea. Like Heather said, it's luxury movie theater. They have their own celebrity chef, Sherry Yard. She creates the menu for all of the iPics worldwide, but each month there is a different guest chef. And this month, actually, for the month of November here, is Chef Daniel Holzman, and he's from the Meatball Shop.
I know.
And right away I started salivating. Meatball Shop, oh my
gosh.
So he has, he has created a dish just for Tanzy. I mean for iPic, I apologize. And it is the New York style classic meatball hero. So could you imagine relaxing in a reclining chair, watching a fabulous movie, eating
a fab meatball sub?
Oh my gosh, with ricotta and oh my gosh, meatballs. My Italian's coming out, sorry, but it's so delicious. I'm excited about that. So keep that in mind when you come here for your next movie. Also, Veterans Day is November 11th.
Which my dad's a veteran, so shout out to my dad. So on, just double check, on 11/11, which is Veterans Day, they're actually giving complimentary tickets for veterans, so you need to show ID or come in your uniform and just, thank you so much for your service. And that's nice that iPic's giving you a little love on 11/11. So, note to self, come see a movie, have some fun.
Okay,
so Susan can't hear us. Okay.
No.
Yeah, let us know for here. I can move the mic. Here.
A little bit closer.
There we go.
Okay, can you hear us now?
Yeah, we're jamming in here.
1, 2.
Yeah, give us some likes.
Yes, please.
Give us some thumbs up.
Others are saying
we just froze. Okay, here we go.
All right. I wonder why you can't hear us.
You can't hear it all?
Take the mic off altogether.
No, you can't hear it all.
Oh, okay.
You can't hear it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
The love of Facebook Live. Why don't we just take the mic off?
Yeah, but then you can't hear it all. It's too far.
It's too far. I don't know if it's because it's twisted, maybe. Can you hear me now?
He's having problems, so.
Put Hopefully you guys can hear us now. Give us a heads up.
I just plugged it back in. Oh, and then we froze.
Okay.
So this is what happens
When you go through live.
Yep, and my whole phone just froze when I took it out.
What?
It was the mic.
It was the mic? Okay.
I've been having problems.
Is it working now?
Now are we live since I unplugged it?
Hello?
We're totally frozen.
Is there anyone out there?
Okay, so we're still going live on our video thing.
Exactly.
I don't know if we should start over. What do you want to do?
No, I think we just roll with it.
Okay.
That's our motto. We're going to roll with it. So, as we just
Yeah, I can see it on the other thing. So.
Okay, well, we're going live on our video.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what we're doing is we are going to talk today about our anniversary.
Yay!
It's a year of this chaos.
A year. Can you believe it?
Organized chaos.
That thing's going away too.
Oh. And we are so excited that it's our anniversary. Time flew by.
Yes, it
We've
did.
learned so much, and as you can see, we are constantly learning.
Constantly. So keep talking. I'm going to try to fix something. I just want to make sure.
Okay. So one of the things that we learned, and we might have had a little bit of the fear of ahead of time beforehand, but after testing for the past year, we think it's so important. Yeah, back. Okay, come on over. Come on over. Hi, that's Heather. I'm Dana. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. So one of the things that's very important to us is we want to empower women to do what they fear the most. And in our case, one of the fears, but we have broken through, is becoming a woman entrepreneur. Becoming an entrepreneur. We are already a woman. Owning our own business and running our own business. And today we have two fabulous ladies who are in our community.
Yes, that run their own businesses. They've launched many things. Thanks for the likes. Hopefully you can hear us. It's having some mic issues, so we're going to talk really loud. But hopefully, give us some likes, comments, haha, shares as we introduce two amazing women in the community who have launched their own career. And I'll give them a plug. They started as bloggers like us, and it's just like, I call us like the dabblers. We just kind of like do a little bit of everything, and here they are. So come on over. Yay! So it's going to be tight squeeze.
Yes.
Because I can see us in the reflection of the.
We're all really close. Yes.
Here,
Oh,
there's
wow.
my mic right there.
Oh, sorry.
Just like the Real Housewives.
I know, right? Except we're in Boca this time.
Okay, I think we're all fitting in. This is awesome.
All right,
okay,
this is
yay.
So let's introduce ourselves. Yes, I'm Lindsay, and this is Lily.
I'm Lily. Hi. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. And these are two of the beautiful ladies. They are the two ladies of LLScene.
Yes.
And we wanted to invite them on today. Besides them being great friends of ours, they're also really well-established women entrepreneurs. And we wanted to talk today about how it's not necessarily easy, but how great it is to, or empowering it is to just go out there and do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We launched the company about 3 years ago, right before my wedding, which was a little
Really
stressful.
loud. I know.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Right before my wedding, which was very stressful, but we were kind of inspired by Lily's sister, who has like an interior design company called Lux Report, and
I love them. I know.
yeah,
I
they're
follow them.
amazing. And they're two best friends, and we're two best friends, and we were getting a lot of questions just from random people that we went to high school with or college, etc. That what do I wear to this wedding? What do I buy for a gift for my friend's baby shower?
Where
and
do you
things.
guys get a facial? Where do you do? Just so many things that we love and wanted to just share with everyone. The brands we liked, especially show the local love to places and businesses that we frequent here in South Florida.
Yeah, so we started the blog, and then in addition to the blog, we also have a PR company. So we do PR, marketing, social media management, for local businesses, lifestyle and fashion based as well. So it's kind of a lot,
A little bit of everything, I would
Little bit of
say.
everything, which is kind of how it all evolves. I mean, that's where it all started with all of us kind of blogging, and then I think it just opened up doors. I don't know, for us, I guess. So
yeah, and then we got to meet you guys, and we do like a lot of events together, and like Delray Fashion Week is something that we all like always go to together.
I finally met you.
I know.
I met you 2 years ago
At Delray Fashion Week.
Brings us together.
Yeah.
I love it.
We've been having fun. So, but we like, being a female entrepreneur, it's tough. I mean, you have to put yourself out there, and if you're, thinking of starting your own business, do it. I mean, there's no better time than now, we always say, and just get out there and do it, because it's stressful, it's hard, it's scary.
It's really scary.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's your own hours, it's your own time.
Yeah.
So you're able to go do the things that you want to do. You may be working until 2 a.m.
Exactly.
But,
I was going to say.
The
It could be
flexibility.
more hours and more, but it's so worth it.
Yeah.
Right. And you get out of it what you put into it too, which is a big thing also. So if if you work for someone else, and I've worked with so many different corporations where I've worked for another boss, and it's great and all, but I feel at the end of the day, like I feel like I've done something, but I still feel like there's something missing. So when you work for yourself, you kind of, I pat myself on the back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what is a big win for you that you can think of? When did you know, like, okay, this is happening, or can you think? Sorry to put you on the spot. I know we
that's
talked about this, but was there one moment where you're like, okay, this is happening? Because I know there's lots of tears that flow. There's lots of like, oh my God, what am I doing?
I would say at the beginning, it was probably our first couple months, we were voted South Florida's most stylish by Local Life magazine.
That's why we hang out with them.
And I remember I was driving to a bachelorette party in St. Augustine, and we got the email, and I had to pull over. I was shaking. I was so excited. I called you right away. And it was. I think that was a big moment.
That was big.
New
So
York
we just started, and then Fashion Week was always a plan for us. It was always a goal, and then we've made a really big commitment, and to be able to go and do it every year has been huge for us.
Yeah.
All right, they're bringing us food while we're going live.
We also have these amazing drinks. This is a strawberry mojito, Italian ice, and I haven't tried it yet, but it looks
I
really
know. You
delicious.
didn't try it before it starts melting.
I know.
That's yes, I do actually.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually liquid nitrogen gelato. Is that insane?
That is amazing. Is that why it's frozen?
Okay.
Yes. So we have to try that. And then what Lily has is called a chocolate cello.
Oh my God, it's like a dessert in a glass. Yeah.
I know. It looks amazing. I haven't tried it yet.
It looks so yummy. And I have here the sought after kiss, which is vodka spiked lemon berry and Arnold Palmer.
Yum.
And it looks so
That
delicious.
sounds so
And
good.
it's healthy. It has fruit in it.
Yeah.
You'll get your antioxidants. And then I've got the mango habanero mojito. Say that really fast. It's like I got a tongue twister. This
I'm
is
going to
so
take
beautiful.
a picture while we're talking.
Yeah, this is so
homemade.
beautiful.
It's a good
I don't want to move it because she's taking photos while we're going live.
I just want to drink it.
I did those already. Oh, good.
Okay. So if you're just catching up with us now, we're here at Tanzy, and their new menu just came out last week, and they're having a launch party on November 15th. So I know some of you couldn't hear us before. So you just have to RSVP to an email address that we'll put below. It's events@thegabgroup.com. So it'll be a fun night to check out the new menu and have some fun. And then we're also going to be giving away 2 tickets to it's the Premium Plus seating of iPic, which is attached to Tanzy here at the Meisner Park in Boca Raton. A little bit about iPic is a luxury movie theater. I'm going through this a little bit fast. I apologize because some people couldn't hear us before, and I wanted you to make sure you know where we are because it's one of my favorite places to be.
Oh, cool. And then we also have today, so they're bringing us food while we're talking about women entrepreneurs. And this is the Brussels sprouts. You can see. Oh my gosh, let me just show you this beautiful
Because the girls
plate.
got to eat.
So we've got some plates over there. I think we need 2 more plates. But and then and then we have the grilled calamari in a citrus marinated artichoke hearts, capers, roasted tomatoes.
That works.
And the Brussels sprouts are garlic tahini dressing, Caribbean style.
So not only do we get to work hard, we get to eat hard
I
too.
know. That's something.
All right. So we talked about your big win, which is so exciting. I mean, it's that I guess it's like the aha moment maybe for them.
And it was also like New York Fashion Week too. It was like getting invited there was huge, and then just being a part of it, and like, I mean, it was scary for sure.
Knowing like when you have people that are liking and commenting, it was more of when we got like, okay, people are interacting and really loving what we're putting out and wanting to hear and see more, and that's where it was like a really big hit for us. It's like, okay, people are really like interested, you know. It was a really good that was a big deal for us.
And trusting what we have to say. I mean, you guys as bloggers know how that is too. It's like you have to build up that sense of trust and like sending people. I mean, we do a lot of like, you know, promotions and like blog posts about Botox and fillers and all that stuff. So it's like we have to try that stuff out ourselves first, and then we have to believe in it. So we're not going to send people places that, you know, we don't believe in ourselves. So I think it was just like gaining that trust was huge. Was a huge thing.
Yeah, and I can imagine too. And that's the thing that we realize too when we get a lot of people, they'll be like, "Where are you?" That's why we like to with SoFlo moms and also with our individual blogs too is. People look to us for where are you? Where do you take the kids? Where do you guys go for date night?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Absolutely.
You know, so we like to provide and promote local areas and products, nationwide products, really, that will help other people out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Because, you know, people don't have time really to like be looking for date night spots and stuff. My husband and I actually always come to iPic. That's like our spot. So that is the best.
It's crazy. So did anyone? Okay, I want to try. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on 1 second.
I know, I just tried while you
can't
guys were
not have
talking.
Brussels sprouts.
I know.
Yummy.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Really good.
I know. Nothing like eating on camera.
I know. I know. It's so delicious.
It's lunchtime.
Now you have to
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this.
Yep. It's like a frozen.
Oh yeah, I could try this too.
Makes me like want to go on a cruise.
I know.
We should have like a getaway.
We should have like a blogger getaway.
I know, right? That would be awesome.
That would be really talking about.
I want to try yours.
I know, but like, what are
I
we
feel
just
like
talking
this is
about?
like
Because we're
going
just
straight to
eating and it's so
dessert.
delicious. Yeah. So what you'll notice is that all the themes of the food here at Tanzy has that artisanal Italian vibe to it. So it's kind of like fusion in a way, where it's got that traditional Italian, but then also they infuse it with different popular ingredients.
More
also.
food coming.
Oh my gosh, there's more.
We have to move some stuff. We gotta hurry.
I keep saying that. In the main part. Okay, so here we have 2 salads. I would like to try the calamari, but actually let me talk about the salads a bit, and then we're gonna move right into eating even more food. So these are 2 new salads that are on their menu, their new menu. Over here, this is, okay, I have a thing for beets. That's like my new favorite vegetable. Beets. Yeah, they're so delicious. So here's the beets and burrata, and it's just yummy and deliciousness. It's shaved fennel, radicchio, red and gold beets, candied pistachio, burrata, pistachio, and a blood orange vinaigrette. And over here, this is their new salad, the wedge, and it's gorgonzola dolce. Over iceberg with tomatoes, pancetta, avocado, buttermilk, and rigattas. Unbelievable. It's like so pretty. I have to take a picture of it.
I love a good lunch.
I know, it's so shoes and salad alike. That is unbelievable.
Okay, I had to make room for the plates. Sorry.
Thanks, Mamacita. Okay.
Oh my gosh, if you could see us, we're like corded, mic'd.
Yes. Cannot move.
This is so
Right here.
pretty. You got a pic?
Yes. So you started 3 years ago.
Yes.
Do you have any advice for us as we've been in business quite separately,
Right.
But
But as a
what advice
partner.
would you give as partnering with someone like positive? What to?
I would just say have fun. I mean, it's that sounds like, you know, very stereotypical, but you should. Because the second you stop having fun doing what you're doing, it becomes work.
Right.
That's not always, you know, the best way to go about life. And also, like, play off your blonde hair and brunette hair.
Right, it's right for us.
Yeah, it's work for us.
One thing I'll say that Lindsay and I really stuck to our guns with is not just taking something because it came, you know, it came across us. Not because it's like not taking the shots you miss or anything like that, but more as like if it didn't fit with our brand or we weren't 100% behind it.
Right.
We didn't just go for it because we needed content or we felt like we were, needing to take every opportunity that came about. And I think that's what's helped us keep true to our brand and keep it more of that fun, uplifting, and not making ourselves feel like we have to, take everything that comes at us and making sure what we're doing is 100% our brand and what we're about.
Yeah, you have the opportunity to get picky.
Well, and it is. It's like I think your ego gets excited when you start this your own company. You're like, somebody loves me, somebody wants me, you know? And then before you know it, you're like, somebody loves me, somebody wants me, and you've said yes to everything, and you're like, this doesn't make sense for our followers. This doesn't make sense. So that's awesome that you can do that at this point.
Yeah, stick true to your brand. That's really, like, you guys are so good because you guys hit fashion, food, fitness, lifestyle, mom stuff. I mean, and like, just keep that, I mean, that's what we have. Ours is very much so the same, where it's like fashion-based lifestyle, beauty, anti-aging, stuff like that. So I think we've definitely said no, and don't be afraid to say no. And that's just to anybody out there that's like starting a blog or starting some kind of company. Don't be afraid to say no.
It's so true. It's so true. That's the biggest fear too. Is when you get out there and you're like, I need to do something. I have to have something. But in the long run, your followers and your clients and your customers per se really appreciate that. And then they know whatever that you're recommending is true. Like Lindsay and Lily do it.
I listen to them.
I'm gonna do it.
I've sent them. Somebody asked me some wedding stuff, and I've sent your blog because I'm like out of that realm now. But
yeah, weddings we're definitely
fun.
We're a bridesmaid and a wedding.
Mom and Dad was oh, my mom's here.
Fancy Nancy.
My parents always come on.
That's so cute. I told her to do it.
Oh, and Jody, yes, the drinks look delicious, and I'm going to make sure
they're so pretty. It's like
I'm
afraid to drink
before it gets like too melted.
I know.
Oh my gosh, this is
like
delicious.
Oh my God.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, what else do we have to show?
Oh, this comes with a little spoon, by the way.
Yes, and I took pictures.
Oh, good. Wow, we're fast.
I know. Heather's usually more of the IT.
I'm a techie girl.
And so I took pictures.
She's doing all the stuff. Okay.
And yet, just as an aside, when we got to Meister, I was like, I don't like my shirt. I got a new shirt.
Oh, we went shopping.
We went shopping. I'm like, I'll meet my friend Tessa.
Give me a plug. So tell me, is there anything that you've learned, like being partners? Like, did you, I don't know, just any tips or tricks or something? You're already best friends, but the dynamic can change a little bit. And so how did you work through, like, who does what and what are your strengths and weaknesses?
Really lucky. Yeah, like, I don't know that we're the best people to answer for this because it really did just fall so perfectly into place.
We agree on everything.
We agree on everything. Even though we we're definitely different personalities, we're different people, we have similar tastes but also different, and it just helps us balance that and also reach a lot more people.
Yeah, I think a big question that we get a lot too is like, how do you guys, to go into like the payment section, like how do you divvy up like who gets what? From the start, we've always been very true to like, I have my accounts, Lily has her accounts, and just makes life easier. We don't have to,
And we balance off each other too. One of my biggest ones is our makeup studio, photography. When they support us, we support them, and we kind of bounce back, and we're able to like really help our clients, with bringing everybody together, so everybody has a part of it. So
I think that was the biggest thing. I think that's where it can get ugly.
Well, yes, what I mean, it's all like, you have I've had a partnership before, and you have the ideas, you're having breakfast, it sounds so awesome, and then you put it on paper. It's adulting, which kind of stinks, and so then and we know, like, for some reason as women too, we're very apprehensive about asking for money, talking about money. My parents are amazing, don't get me wrong, but I'm just that generation, like, it wasn't stressed, and now it's like this relearning of like, we're worth something. We're worth, if you didn't know, bloggers do get paid. We get paid for content and advertising. Marketing firms and social media, people do pay us, and it's really hard because we do get a lot of people who are like, well, you have this voice, can you just shout this out for us? And it's been it's a journey. We really struggled and built this, and so to stand up for yourself and say, hey, you know what? I am worth this amount, and especially it's my time.
That's true.
It's so true. It's know your
and that's
worth.
something we've really learned from you.
Yeah.
Like just
Heather.
even before,
Heather
Heather
used to yell at us all the time.
we really had
She's feeling it.
Yeah.
Like,
we really had to come to her because we were just like, how do we handle this situation? She was such a big help and really helped us learn, what it was that we needed to do to make our stand, to make our ground on how we should be paid and knowing our worth and knowing our value. Absolutely, you have to. Or, everyone's just going to walk all over you and it's just going to, get you right back to that spot you don't want to be in.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the biggest thing too is getting up the gumption to ask for money, because that was one of my biggest things is I'm like, I want to talk to you all day about how much fun it's going to be, and then all of a sudden at the end I'm like, that's going to cost you. Yeah.
It's going to cost you time.
And I've learned from Heather a lot also. Oh, this is like,
it's so good. I've made a difference.
No,
it's with 3 people.
seriously.
No, but it's all come from experience too, where I have said yes to maybe bartering or a free product or something like that, and then I turned around and my family needed me, and so I had this much time, and I was like, why did I say yes to that? That wasn't the right thing, and I wish I had asked for more money, and my time is so worth it these days. I feel like at the time that I am in my life, it's like I don't have a lot of time. And the time that I have, I want to spend it with people that I care about, that pump me up, that lift me up. I want to spend it with my kids. And so it just seems like when you get those, when you're writing that invoice or you're writing that proposal, you have to just be like, how much time is this going to take me? And what is my time worth? Is this going to take away from a date night? Is this going to take away from a school function that I can't go see my kids? Is this going to take away from my friends and I can't go have a glass of wine and like hang out?
That's terrible.
Yeah, that is terrible. Time management too. Take me away from my friends. Oh my gosh, there's so much food coming. Wow.
I know. Okay, so we're going to interject a little bit. So this is,
we'll probably eat off camera. Okay, so this is how the
hold on, I'm going to go like this. Okay, so this is the spinach robusta nudie, and it's roasted mushrooms, basil pesto, gorgonzola cheese, and a grana padano. That's so the pizza burrata salad. That is like looking.
I know.
Yeah, that's
insane. It's still an artist.
We're gonna munch off camera.
This is the grilled calamari, or as my dad would say, the grilled galamad. So that is, I can't wait to check that out. Also, and this is the wedge. How we doing on time? And that's the wedge.
This is the wedge.
Amazing.
I can see in the calamari.
You can see it in the
reflection.
Oh, that's perfect. You worked that out really well.
In the reflection of the window. That's how I know that we're like.
So don't
we're all fitting in.
And we're all like, hey. Okay, so don't forget, we do have a giveaway at the end of the show. It is a giveaway of 2 Premier Plus seats for the iPic, so we will tell you how to enter at the end of the show. A few more things that we wanted to give you a heads up on is Heather and I have gotten so many questions about how to go Facebook Live. What do you do? How do you do? Like, what does it take? Do you totally stress out? So we actually came up with a half-hour, like a speed dating.
Like a speed dating consultation phone jam with the 2 of us.
Yep. To pick our brain on anything Facebook Live related, or any kind of live, Instagram Live, Facebook Live, Periscope, that type of a thing, to get over the fear. So it's like the fear of becoming your own boss, and in this case, with the SoFlo in mind, it's becoming your own boss, starting a business, a partnership. But in that case, it's Facebook Live, and it's going live,
Instagram Live, yeah, anything. So we're doing Pick Our Brain now because everybody wants to meet for coffee, and the line that we get is,
Can I pick your brain?
I want to,
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we meet for coffee? I want to pick your brain. And you know what? We just can't split ourselves into too many places, and we just thought it's so much faster, it's so much easier to do it over the phone, and you get Dana and I live at the same time.
Yep.
So
we just bang through it, and in a half hour your head's probably spinning, and we give you like a summary after. And then we're there. We're your cheerleaders at the end because we want to see you succeed.
Yes. So we have. So we're doing a special this month called Pick Our Brains, and it's what did I say? $89.
Yes.
$89. So normally it's like $109. The problem is we just, it's not a problem, but we just spoke with somebody amazing, Soul Ballard. We'll give her a shout out.
Her testimonial's on our site. We have a whole page about
her testimonial, and she's awesome. And you have to check her out. And we talked. We actually went above and beyond. That's what happens. Like, we just want you to succeed. We want you to do well. And so, of course, like, we cram it in 30 minutes, so you better get ready to take notes. So you can go and email us at info@sofomoms.com.
Yes, for sure. And then another thing we wanted to give you a heads
we have
up
cake
on.
too. So.
Oh
my gosh, we have cake. Yeah,
Is,
let's eat that first. He was right. We're gonna eat that first.
I know. This is the fun part. Is we do have a shop now on SoFloMoms.com. So we do a little curated section of our favorite fall fashion and beauty, and maybe we can get some tips over here from the LLScene ladies to put on our shop, trends and so on. That we can add to it. We also have holiday gift guide, the hottest toys. So if you have any, if it's for your kid, your niece, your nephew, your neighbor, whoever, that you're looking for hot toys,
I'll definitely be looking.
some of the top rated toys. So definitely, by all means, please go to our shop section of our website. We should talk about the desserts.
I know. So
They're like
it is our anniversary, so we had to have cake. So, okay.
And it's so nice to get to celebrate with you.
I know. Thanks for
We're
celebrating
so
with
honored.
us.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yes.
It's so fun.
Let's toast real quick. Just want to do a quick toast and just say thank you before we forget, because I know we're running out of time. So,
thank you to everyone, to all of our followers and our listeners, and
Yes, thank you.
everyone.
Happy anniversary!
Cheers.
Cheers.
okay, so let's talk about our anniversary cake.
Okay.
Oh my god, I've got
I'm gonna take a quick picture of it because it's
my stuff in
fabulous.
the way.
No, it's perfect. There is a good. There's like
Oh
a really nice kick to
my god,
this.
you have all the
Oh my
info
god,
on
it's so
that.
good. It's like a cat. Let me try.
It's really good. Do you have all the info on our food? Oh my god, I like cheering.
Ooh.
It's
Oh my gosh,
so
that's
good.
delicious.
It's really good.
This is dangerous.
Here, I gotta try this.
You have to try it now.
And I was never for like a dessert drink person.
So this is the oh my god,
It's like
a 4-layer chocolate cake.
Yeah.
It's Concord cake.
Concord cake.
Yes, and it's 4 different layers of chocolate.
Sorry, we're too busy staring
we just
at it.
see
We
the
just wanna
chocolate,
eat it.
and we're like, yeah.
Here, look at the chocolate.
So you have chocolate cake, you have chocolate mousse, like the chocolate ganache, and then there's chocolate curls. That is unbelievable.
Amazing.
That will be gone shortly.
This is a total like bring a girlfriend here, see an iPic movie,
Yeah.
Bad Moms, and then totally, you know, you guys share this or everybody get their own.
I know, right?
I'm a sharer, but
I'm a
there's
sharer,
some people
too.
who are like, sorry.
They like smack your hand.
Yeah, they're like, no, I want my own. Okay, and then this one is
This is the Infinity. This is a raspberry deliciousness.
oh my gosh, look at that.
It's
Look how pretty
unbelievable.
that is.
it looks so
It's so pretty.
Antioxidants.
Yeah, there's health. There are healthy foods involved here. So that's our cake. So we will be celebrating our anniversary. We'll be rolling out of here.
Yeah,
Shortly.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So once again, we're here at Tanzy. Now, how can they enter the giveaway? How would you like to do it this time?
We've done emojis before. Do you have a cute emoji
Or the
that
gifts.
works? Yeah.
Oh no, but I like the
Oh.
emoji one because you did that. The one was it for Halloween or
It's
maybe?
like the pumpkin, like
Yeah.
for the Boca.
Yeah.
So let's do. There's a movie emoji. They
can
have
do, like, the
they have the
thing.
clapboard, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Give us your favorite movie emoji that's on there, and we'll do a drawing. We will wait though because we have so many followers that watch the replay as well that can't meet at this time. So we want to give them a chance too. And we will pick a winner. What's today?
We usually do it Wednesday, so Sunday.
Yeah, let's do it Sunday.
Sunday's good.
And then you can go next week.
I know, and enjoy. We're so excited for you guys.
Because movies coming out too.
I know, it's
know.
unbelievable.
Bad
So-
Moms, I want to see the new the Justice League.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that guy from Game of Thrones. He's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cute. He's so cute. I like him.
Daddy's home too.
Daddy's home too.
Yes. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, just a little bit more, and then I promise we're going to be quiet because we want to eat this food.
Yeah.
It's delicious. Okay, next week's show is the gift guides for babies and kids. Added some really cool new products that are out that you might not have seen. There are some, I'd say there's probably like 6 or 7 of them that we're going to be spotlighting. So that's November 15th at 12:30. And then on November 16th, we are going to be live at Athleta Town Center. We are doing a free Black Friday fashion show and charity event from 7 to 9 p.m. and you get a special Black Friday discount. Can I say what the discount is? Am I
I
allowed?
thought it was 20.
It's 20%.
Yeah, it's 20%.
Which is huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
while you're
really
shopping, and then they'll hold your, purchases until the following week. But all the percentage of the proceeds that night, we're giving a percentage back to all 3 of the charities that we're working with. So, and we're working with, Impact 100 in Boca,
Florence Fuller.
Florence Fuller Foundation, and
Susan B. Komen.
yeah.
So we're really excited. So that's
15% of the sales that night, we're going to split it up 3 ways. So you're actually getting to shop pre-Black Friday, and then give back at the same time. So now you feel good. Both you get to shop, you feel good, and then you give back, you feel good. So,
And we'll have holiday-inspired beverages and food, of course.
yes, but we're going live at 8 o'clock. So we're actually going to have a live fashion show again.
At 8 o'clock.
That'll be great.
Talking about the charities, and then showing fashions. What is it? They've got some really cool.
It's like from workout to work to basically going out and having
Yeah,
fun,
they've got some
kind of.
really cool pieces that you're like, I can't believe it.
That you would never think it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we're excited about that also. And then on the 19th, we have our gratitude show.
Yep, so we
Right
started
before
split screen
Thanksgiving.
show. Well, we're hilarious because we started split screen shows. We can't be together on Sunday nights. And then we took a hiatus for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
She went to New York, I'm going to Disney, and then so next, the 19th, Sunday, we're starting to talk about women topics. We talked about the juggle is real. We talked about getting organized.
Just saying no.
Just saying
what you guys
no.
are talking about.
Was last
Overcommitting.
time. Overcommitting, overscheduling. So those are just like when your husband's taking over the controller and football's on and you don't want to watch that, just scroll through and tune in and we'll just have a live chat about what's happening.
That's a good time of year to do that, just to say no to things because, like, be with your family during the
Holidays,
Yeah.
party, events.
Yes.
Other things
Well,
on top
and
of it.
I feel like everything we talk about, we're going through. Like, it's like therapy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
almost like we're stopping ourselves going, I'm on that hamster wheel right now where, you committed to some stuff maybe a couple months ago, and then all of a sudden all these other things come up, and you start getting to like, and you know that feeling when you're just like, I really don't want to go to this. Yeah. Going.
You can't
it's
do
like
it
you
anymore.
can't. You got to just say no. So anyway.
spread yourself so thin.
Yes. So we talked about that.
So I think that is actually.
I know we need to nosh. Yeah,
I know. So thank you everyone for joining us. We will have the links to the websites and social media for both Tanzy and iPic and LLScene. So all 3 in the comments below. If you have any questions or anything and you're watching the replay, please feel free to comment,
Yes.
and we will be sure to jump right back on
If you
and
have
respond
any,
to all of your comments.
yeah, if you have any questions for LLScene, like about entrepreneurs, we'll make sure they get them. And
Oh, your
we'll,
shirt line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have a shirt line, Scene Swag, that was started just real quick earlier this year, just based off of like our friendship. So it's like promoting.
Cutest stuff.
Yeah, it's promoting friendship and like blonde brunettes, redheads, all the above.
Cool
and
moms, your favorite sports teams.
So they've got
Just do a
all
fun
these cool
spin.
T-shirts
Yeah.
with just like cool sayings. That's like the hot trend right
Bridal
now. And
stuff.
They're big like football fanatics
Yeah,
over here too.
absolutely.
So they make like I'm sure you'll find your favorites like local Florida sports team there.
Yes, and if
So-
you don't have it, let us know. and
Yeah.
we'll get it for you.
Super cute stuff. So all right, very
All right,
cool.
well, thank you everyone for tuning in. We can't wait to see you next week, and we can't wait to eat this delicious food that Tanzy has provided for us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. You are fired 5 million times over. Thank you.